So this is White versus the Modern, lesson 1, part 2. So we have here 1G4 or 1E4 G6, D4, Bishop G7. Now they may transpose into the perk with D6, Knight C3, Knight F6. But after Bishop E3, Black doesn't have to commit his F8 bishop. After a move like C6, the plan of Bishop H6 loses momentum, as not only is there no king on G8 to target, but Black saves the tempo with Bishop F8 takes H6, having avoided the intermediate Bishop G7. In some circumstances, White will play Bishop H6 anyways, despite these drawbacks. His reasoning is that even if there is no mate in sight, he's still depriving Black of his best minor piece and creating a weakness on his dark squares. Alternatively, White will wait patiently until Black does play Bishop G7 before venturing Bishop H6. After all, Black can't leave his bishop on F8 indefinitely, or else his king will end up in danger on E8 sooner or later. Bishop G7, Knight C3, D6. Another anti Bishop H6 method is to leave the knight on G8 in the modern. That virtually rules out Bishop H6 altogether. But again, how long can Black afford to delay his development? Here's what happened to a strong grandmaster when the king overstayed its welcome in the center. So this is Mkhitaryan versus Aurangzeb. It's notable to mention that Black can also play a type of hybrid Caro-Kann modern defense known as the Jurgenides system. We will meet it in the usual style. Let me show you that. So C6, Bishop E3, D5, and F6. Not giving Black the chance to remove our pawn presence on E4 with D5 takes E4. Play might continue B6. Nonetheless, perhaps Black should act at once in the center with a move like D takes E4, F takes E4, Knight F6, even though it frees the F3 square for the white knight after Knight F3, Knight G4, Bishop G5, F6, Bishop F4, E5, D takes E5, Queen takes D1, Rook takes D1, Knight E5, Knight takes E5, Knight takes E5, F takes E5, Bishop G5, Bishop E6, Rook D6, Bishop D7, Bishop C4, and White has a minimal advantage. So